The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new XRP video, and XRP is doing stupidly well, and we're gonna talk about that. Now, before we start, you are welcome to join our Telegram community channel if you want to chat about XRP and other stuff. That said, XRP, stupidly bullish, looks very nice. This is a weekly chart of XRP. What you're gonna notice, the first thing you're gonna notice on the chart is we are above this red line. That's the 20 moving average up here. We did a nice move towards the upside. We also managed to get a higher high up here. You can see here this was a high previously week. We came up there, and right now we are getting this higher high. So we are definitely changing trend. We have had only lower highs all the way on the downside. This is some kind of a bearish trend, but as soon as this changes, and right now we are creating these higher highs, that's a bullish trend. So right now definitely bullish trend is kicking in, and this inverse head and shoulders pattern that we've been talking about might already be playing out towards the upside. So this looks very nice, very good on the weekly time frame, and everything looks set, you know, to continue the same move towards the upside. XRP is a little bit more bullish than other because this is the second week, so technically a confirmation of this bullish cross that happened previously week. So previous week we had a bullish cross up here, right? But right now that we have, you know, managed to hold it in green, we are getting the second week of the bullish cross, and this is very, very bullish for price of XRP. So XRP is still sitting down at some kind of 51.28 on the RSI. You know, this is a rubber band index. You know, you don't want to be too high because then you gotta pull back, but sitting in the middle at the 50, it's the perfect starting point from where we can actually, you know, explode towards the upside. So let's examine a little bit of how this looks on a daily time frame. You can see here we are still, you know, slowly climbing up here towards the top, and I'm gonna right now show you a very important resistance line that we have to cross. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice also is this 200 moving average right up here. 200 moving average also being very important level to break, but one that I think is a little bit more important is this top up here. So we managed to, you know, have an explosive move towards the upside. Ever since then we have been going in some kind of a, you know, some kind of a cup pattern up here. If this is gonna be a cup and handle pattern up here, what I'm expecting up here at the end is some kind of explosive move towards side and then a pullback. I'm not expecting a pullback right now, although it can happen, but and you can see here we are almost on the dollar hitting the resistance up here. But if we are gonna have a cup and handle pattern up here, that's very common in the charts, you need to have some kind of explosive move towards the upside, just like Bitcoin is doing right now, towards the upside. Once you have that, then you have the pullback, and you know, you create this cup and handle pattern on the chart. But we're not going to talk too much about a cup and handle pattern because there is a one more important pattern that's playing out right now, and that's this very big, very you know, very good inverse head and shoulders pattern, and it goes something like this up here, I think, give or take. Maybe something like this up here, give or take, and I think it already started going towards the upside. There might be other ways to draw this. Draw this, maybe something like up here, and you can see here we are breaking it even here right now, but we are hitting this resistance up here at the top. Now, we've been talking about this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Once it breaks, you know, towards the upside, and once we get a nice confirmation and volume kicking in on the downside, because you can see right now, although we are going towards the upside, the volume is still not there. So what I'm expecting is a new move towards the upside without the volume, then the pullback. And after the pullback confirms the support, then we're gonna see a big, you know, big candle of the volume on the volume chart. Volume candles, because oftentimes people are like, hey man, there is a breakout, but there is no volume. I understand that, but the volume doesn't hit on the break on the breakout. Volume hits on the after the retest on the support, and right now we don't have any retest on the support right now. If you go to the weekly time frame, you can see here that for over a month now we just had green candles towards the upside, so technically no retest. What we need is a nice retest move on the downside, get this volume kicking in, you know, confirmation that support is holding, and then blast towards the upside. Now, long term, this looks very good as well. Like I said, this over here we might expect some kind of consolidation here, but it just might go towards the upside. Now, this is a play with moving average. You can see that this 10 moving average is right now going towards the upside, while the 20 moving average is going down. So 10 will eventually cross the 20, which is a bullish move. The 10 will also continue going towards upside, while this 50 moving average is curving towards downside. So it will cross both the 20 and the 50 moving average. Eventually the 20 moving average will curve and go towards the upside, cross the 50 moving average, and the 50 moving average curve towards upside as well. So we will have 10 moving average, 20 and 50 moving average right after another. Once this happens over here, then you have 10, 20, 50, 100 moving average and 200 moving average on the downside. Once you have this setup up here, that's technically a bullish trend towards the upside. So we are expecting this to happen eventually. How this is going to play out? Are we just going to consolidate here and break towards upside, then continue rally towards upside? Are we going to just break it up here and consolidate and then continue rally towards upside? There are a lot of probabilities how this can actually play out, but however you look at the turn, there is actually nothing bearish on the chart right now. If you remember, while we're going to the downside, there is always something bearish, right? You just came, you going down, you turn around, big fast move towards the upside, a rally towards the upside, that cat bounce right back down again, right? Over here we have no such thing. Like over here we can still have a move towards downside, but it's less likely than something that happened over here. Why? Because we are creating already a higher high up here on the chart. So XRP does look indeed very, very nice right now. What I'm expecting is, what I'm looking at right now is break of this very important level up here at was that at 87, and I think that's one of the most important levels to break right now. There is also a very nice trend line up here that goes, it's almost in ballpark area ballpark area of 87, and then you got this 200 moving average right up here. But between 87 and 90, and how much percent is actually this? This is actually only like something like 2.8%, something like that. So if we start going towards upside, I'm expecting to break all of this in one go and then consolidate at the top up here, maybe even a pullback down here. But it really doesn't matter, because as soon as you get above these resistance level, you're already creating this higher high, which is actually quite bullish form of pattern. Like we said in the start, this might be some kind of cup and handle that would validate the move towards downside, upside, and once we get this move towards side, the pullback is expected. Once this pullback happens, we get this very nice setup with a cup and a handle being created. Once a handle is being created, the volume will start kicking in towards the upside. Once you break the neckline of the cup and handle pattern, you explode again towards the upside. All looks good and dandy on XRP. I don't see anything wrong with it right now. These are the most important levels to look for right now, around 87 to 9 or something like that. But the big pattern up here, the head and shoulders pattern up here, it doesn't matter how you draw it, something like this maybe. The target is still valid. The target is still up something like 1.3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1.34, 1.3, give or take. It's up here. That's the target right now for us for this inverse head and shoulders pattern. How fast we get there, I don't know, but if this continues going a little bit more towards the upside, it's pretty much, especially if you get above 87, this pattern down here is pretty much confirmed, and the target should be around 1.3 or something like that, at least the way I see it. I hope you like that. Do still join the Telegram channel down below in the link, and join the community. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to watch the next XRP video. Hit the like button, and have a nice day. Bye bye.